Since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic in the United States, the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation staff has been working nonstop with commodity organizations and the American Farm Bureau to ensure that farmers are able to continue providing us with the food and fiber upon which we all depend. Just this week, President Donald Trump announced the details of the final rule for the USDA's Coronavirus Food Assistance Program. That program provides up to $16 billion of direct relief to farmers and ranchers who experienced a decline in prices or markets due to COVID-19. Louisiana Farm Bureau National Affairs Coordinator Andy Brown says this aid package is a great first step for Louisiana producers.
We're pleased to finally get the rules, to know where things are headed. We've been excited for a while now to hear about this $19 billion that was provided in the CARES Act, but the $16 billion direct payment to farmers is what we've been waiting on. That's what's going to make it to the farm gate and make a difference and keep people out of bankruptcy. So that's what we needed to know, and hearing from the president today and our president of the American Farm Bureau, Zippy Duval, being in the room, that just goes to show how involved we've been in this process.
Now, the big news is on May 26th, the USDA will begin accepting applications. Mark that on your calendar. You'll have to go down to your local FSA office to file that application, but before you do, call. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there may be different protocols in place. Maybe they don't want to do face-to-face meetings there. Maybe everything has to be done by email. So call your local FSA office to find out before you go. Now, Andy Brown has been walking us through every step of this process, including the inclusion of crawfish. And he's done so on Louisiana Farm Bureau's podcast called Grassroots Government. Now, also on the podcast, you'll hear lobbyist Joe Mapes talking about state issues, things like tort reform, and also the big one, getting a budget passed during an abbreviated session. To learn more about CFAP or to listen to the Grassroots Government podcast, go over to our website at twilotv.org.